Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will put toe to leather and will get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So USC's offense will get the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Complete to start this drive. They get him down after he makes the catch.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the...
Ball is loose. Oh, he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
They've got the screen set up. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
The Nittany Lions offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Safe completion on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run the option. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football and let him get lathered up.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Coming after him. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. With the catch, it's Allen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was...
the shotgun on third down. Finds a spot in the middle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision...
Oh, look out. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering toward a score. Here's the handoff. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
This offense trying to quiet the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Everybody talks about DBs, they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you try to sneak this in here, right? 3rd down, kind of manageable situation. Not too far, not too short, where maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak that draw, and their defense said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs them on the 3rd down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Watch the offensive line here. They all block run. As they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Now the toss. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stripped it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm not quarterback, I'm not OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
You guys, U.S. the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
He'll call for the fair catch here. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. He fires one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. The 28. The Nittany Lions are on the move. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's got it again. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. It would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Saunders. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 7 over Stanford. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, team, and I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out, continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Trojans want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Moss. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He makes a grab. Into the end zone.
What a bomb, bro. What?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
Over 80 yards.
Because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score cats. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there.
Bro, off his back foot.
Well, they've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On to attempt to try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown
That was
pass.
a bomb.
The kickoff here
Threw it straight up in the air.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7.
Shit, I can't see shit.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Come on, clap your hands, Allard. There you go. We're going to snap it right here. Hey, get a block, bro. Fuck you doing, 6'6".
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. Uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
We might need a timeout here. Singleton, you got a block, brother. Come on, bro. I need you to hear me. Oh. Bruh. Shit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires downfield.
Bro, get that up over his head. What are you doing, Allard?
Turnover from the defense.
Oh, my God, Allard. You got to get that up.
He is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans.
Ain't no way, bro. 10 yards away. Get that up, bro. That's crazy.
Defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
That completion delivers a 1st down. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called
No.
wrong
Wrong
play on, no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback do go in the other direction.
And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Allard. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the right.
No. Oh my God, bro. What is this shit?
Taking it the other way.
What? Come on, man. Ball just bounces straight up in the air.
At an elite level, have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground.
Get your ass down.
Run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. The offense uses a timeout.
Oh, yeah, it's true,
They'll
dude.
get a quick breather. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Yeah, bitch ass. Give me that.
Intercepted.
I can do it too.
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his
Get off me,
team
too.
up at the 28.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much
Yeah,
momentum
that's right.
as they could.
That's
Really
my reaction
nice
too, brother.
interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender.
Everybody
there.
quiet down. Tony Rojas in the building. Yup. Snagged. I can't throw the ball downfield though. What
Penn
am
State
I?
sends the offense back onto the field. Line gets set. First down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Branch. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This Trojan
Send some heat off the edge here. Let's go, Rojas. Get home.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh my God. Nobody got home.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry up.
Making a call.
To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires
I
now
hate this
leaves us
formation,
with 3rd
man.
and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And now on second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Moss. Got the quick pass. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. The Trojans have moved it inside the 20. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab.
Nah, bro, out of bounds.
Step out of
Come on,
bounds.
man.
Just short
What
of
is
the
this
goal
shit?
line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second
The toe
look.
was out. Come on.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give to the running back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled.
And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need to put that back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now. You expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. Pocket starts to collapse. He looks that one in nicely. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time. Or, for us, green light. Go for it.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
Quick completion to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
From the gun, the running back has it. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them on the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. check, check, check.
Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Ready to try the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired. And
I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot.
Hell no. Get the shit out of here. Let's go 5. What a bounce back. It's a big stop, boys.
The Trojans will send out the punt unit.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball.
Well, yo, I'm hitting triangles. Fair catch that shit, dude.
By the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offensive ball has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
To the air, it's Aller.
Yo, get open, bro. Oh my God.
You're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll try the right side.
Let's go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Get there. Boy, let's go.
The freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water holes, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
On 3rd down, going up top. Good timing on the quick out. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way.
Let's go. Let's go.
He needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Fires
Nice
to
catch.
the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
Nice throw.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Get it. Let's go.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Now on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Offense working from the pistol. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lead.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking for space. It's O'Neal. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Discards a man. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness ball.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. It'll be a draw.
Stop that. No.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job of gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physical.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He got it! Snowed under by the defense. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can
Let's go. Stuff that shit, Kimber.
Off the ball so you can't get hands on him.
Big stop right here. Let's go.
Featured this guy today.
Nothing easy.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your
I'm in the backfield. Let's fucking go. Big stop, boys.
Get the defense in a bind.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Makes the grab outside. It's Fleming. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground.
Let's go.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Let's fucking go.
I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, they're just going to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. You can tell they had a plan, ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play right there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They'll give it to
No, what the fuck?
On the ground behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Bro, I threw that to triangle.
Or aggression or just a fortuitous
Oh
bounce,
my
but at least they got the
God.
ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Puts it in on the left. And he was off to the races.
Let's go.
Up at the 36.
Drew out. Come on, what a throw.
Two-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity. They take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. The lone back's got it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Across the 25, he's got room. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to
Who's worn
stop
out
the
right
clock
now?
and keep this drive going
Singleton?
as they try to save themselves late. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running back. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And after the incompletion, I know there's a big urge right now to just go for it, right? It's 4th and short. We can seize this thing. I think you just got to do the smart thing. You need a field goal. You're only trailing by a bit. Do the smart thing. Take the point. Still a lot of football to go. And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Steve, what the fuck?